You and your family do to cut back on plastics?
We have recently switched to drinking water bottles out of when we have water bottles out of plastic. Away from plastic towards paper, like drink box water bottles, sort of things.
I'm not calling about the litigation directive. I'm calling about the other unpleasant one. The deferred prosecution agreement thing.
So sick of the lies that I'm seeing when I'm flicking through the news. Supposed to be non-biased, but your left-leaning colors coming through. How can you be independent when the government financing your views? They live, put your glasses on. It's time to see through this motherfucking ruse. Media censorship, like what the fuck is that about? 600 million was a liberal handout. Manipulating media, yeah, it was all planned out. And Google and Facebook tracking all your whereabouts. Talking about some topics that nobody care about. No doubt, ride out, yo, we seeing how this plays out. I never voted for you, Justin, cause you're a whack motherfucker I could never put my trust in. And now look at you now. You're the whole talk of the town. You're a fucking clown. You running Canada into the ground. Well, images of France and Macron are burning in the background. You know we coming for you next, cause we all broke and we stressed. So we throwing on the yellow vest and trying to label us racist. Well, take a look around at all of these different color faces. Your accusations are baseless. Propaganda every evening on a regular basis. And you report what you're told. Only got one answer, cause the truth is controlled. And now it's taking its toll. No way you're up to 38% in the polls. Your ship is sinking fast cause it's full of big holes. And your cabinet's getting buried with the worms and the moles. SNC Lavilin case, it's blowing all up in your face. It's fucking up your campaign race. Yo, tell me how it tastes. You looking at a place you belong with the rats and the snakes, or a phony Max Museum with the plaques and the fakes. You don't offer no solution, just more money that you make. You divided Canada with Senate coast to coast quake. How much mess can one incompetent Prime Minister make? Here to set the record straight, swinging like a heavyweight. If you ain't liking what we're saying, then you label our speech hate. Put a tax on the gas and the freight. Our country looking like it's in the saddest of states. Well, Justin living off of his daddy's estate, while Canadians are dying in emergency waste, while the cost of living steadily and readily inflates. So we're getting off topic like all Trudeau's debates. Journalism is dead. CBC, CTV, and Global straight shot it in the head. They all bleed red and never orange, green, or blue. Only thorough, constant coverage are the ones who's paying you. It's really no surprise, it's just lies and lies. And when the fuck you're waking up, they're pulling wool over your eyes. Spitting for the people, hear the truth in every line. Like father, like son, time for you to resign. So sick of the lies. Like all the fucking time. He even lies about lies. Yeah. Let's examine these lies. Canadians don't need to show a license to buy a gun. Yep, that's a motherfucking lie. Canadians chose UN Pact on immigration. I never voted on that, that's a lie. Reconciliation with Canada's First Nations. And well, that's an obvious lie. I never threatened Jody Wilson Raybould on SNC Lavilin.
Quite determined, quite firm, that he wants to know why the DPA route, which Parliament provided for, isn't being used. And I think he's going to find a way to get it done one way or another.
Now we all know that's a lie. So sick of the shit that comes out your mouth. So forgive me if I'm salty and I'm acting out, but I ain't got no other option, you can hear me out. Cause in a normal conversation you just smear me out. Now I'm speaking up loud, can you hear me now? I'm the one heckling you when you're on TV, carefree. Now you wanna take guns from me? But it's part of my job, so I guess we'll see. And yeah, ho, he legally, but Ralph Goodo wanna take that from me. But it's cool for the RCMP to show up touting AR-15s when we protesting legally. They busting in looking all military. The police stay ugly and scary, but not to the mind of a revolutionary. Gotta stop this corruption, create a disruption, stop this democracy destruction. But most of y'all are under the assumption taxing our consumption is really gonna lead to a reduction. But to really understand all the repercussions, tax rebate is a weak seduction, helping with the middle class deconstruction. It's Justin with the justice obstruction, hypocrisy hypocrisy is running rampantly, and it ain't hard to see through your CBC. Well, they taxing the pollution of you and me. Yo, they flying private jets and drive Mercedes, while reserves got no water or health and safety. But it's cool for rotten gas to pollute the fundy, and it's cool to clear cut a sanctuary. What a mockery of our democracy. Yo, I really can't believe that it's come to this. Just watching Canada just slip away into the abyss, and going down without a fight. That's why I'm clenching my fists and throw that bitch up in the air, cause I was born to resist. Now the left is gonna be tripping, and my words will try and twist, saying I'm Islamophobic and that I'm an anarchist. Now my Facebook's gone and my YouTube's banned. Fucking censorship is getting out of hand.
So he's thinking about bringing in somebody like Bev McLaughlin to give him advice on this, or to give you advice to make, if you want to feel more comfortable that you're not doing anything that's inappropriate or outside the frame of...
100% competent. I'm doing nothing inappropriate.
Yeah. No, but would not be if you decided to use some of these tools under the law. Because I think he feels the government has to have done everything it can before we lose 9,000 jobs in a signature Canadian firm. I'm
confident in where I'm at, and my views on SNC and the DPA haven't changed. This is a constitutional principle of prosecutorial independence that, Michael, I have to say, including this conversation, previous conversations that I've had with the Prime Minister and many other people around it, it's entirely inappropriate, and it is political interference.